So, I'm very late to reacting to the 5.4 special program. I'm late to a lot of things, we all know this, but I've heard... I wouldn't say... I've heard that this update is pretty eh. Like, it's good, but also apparently it's a bit disappointing. But honestly, I don't want to judge it too soon. I want to try and react to it, give my honest opinion, and I guess just see what everyone was talking about. Because all I know about this is that 5.4 is apparently very eh. So let's check it out and see if people are right or not. I'm going at this with clear conscience. Show us what we have. Show us what we get. What is this? Oh.
Ready? Close your eyes.
Oh, hi.
That's it. Now inhale nice and slow.
Who is this whispering in my ear?
The slight fragrance of a blossom in the air. And let it out. Relax your shoulders.
What is...
Picture
oh, that is real. That's cute.
In the soft embrace of a cloud.
Are we in a visual novel? What is going on?
Now, let go of your troubles.
Oh, I wish.
And feel yourself become lighter in body and mind.
What is going on? Okay, hang on. Make myself smaller so hopefully you guys can pick up some of this. Nope. There we go. What is going on? We got a festival. Oh my god. Let's go, Ito! Dude, which event is Ito just not in? Wait, is it gonna be a TCG tournament in this update? No way. Oh, she looks cute! Oh, she's Animo! Who did you lose? Oh, those little creatures are so cute! Please tell me we can take one of them as a pet. Please. Please. Unopen, okay. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh god, are we gonna put are they pulling a Muzan's castle on us right now? Please god, no. Coma? Oh, but that was actually really sick. Okay. The fact that that looks like a Tusker makes me just want to squish shit. And when you squish it. Dude, that trailer was awesome. That was awesome. So, festival, and of course something goes wrong, I'm guessing during the festival. Before or after or something. Ooh, I'm excited. We get to go on an adventure with the new character, Raiden. We get to meet our friends and Inazuma again. Although I swear to God, Ito. When was the last event Ito was in? I don't feel like it was that long ago. This man has been in like so many events. Again, we love Ito. We love him.
Hello, travelers.
Hey,
Welcome to the
it's
version
these
5.4
two.
special program. I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
And I'm Kai.
We meet again, everyone.
Hi, Gabe.
Although this
Hi.
time, a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah, that
Oh.
must have been Mizuki, right?
Yes, and speaking of Mizuki, does everyone remember Isa Bathhouse? It's one of the businesses near Tenshukaku.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
remember talking to the owner. Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Well, Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Isa Bathhouse.
Major
Sure, I definitely
shareholder-
remember this bathhouse.
Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business. Oh, and she used to...
Let me guess. She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine
Yeah.
to pour hot water on the sacred sakura? Or that Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Is there like
Those
a
rumors are a
rivalry
bit
going on
misleading.
between those two?
What?
Because I'm here
Okay.
for it.
So, what's the truth?
I am
Well,
here for
first, we need a bit more context.
it. Ooh, context. We love that.
This is Yume Mizuki.
Oh, I love the sound of her
Yume
name.
Mizuki
And look at
Mizuki.
her outfit. It's like a combination of a kimono and a maid uniform.
Yeah, it incorporates a few
Dude, I
fusion elements,
love her
which makes
design,
sense for
especially her
someone who often
hair.
travels
Oh my
abroad.
god.
Yeah. Oh, and she has a tail. Does that mean she's a yokai?
Yes, but don't worry,
Well,
definitely
she does have a
friendly
little
one.
tail.
Mizuki is a Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use their powers to eat people's nightmares. She also happens to be a clinical psychologist.
Hold on.
Oh.
Clinical psychologist?
Can I
Yeah,
visit?
Maybe that's kind of hard to imagine.
Please?
Here, these anecdotes should help paint a better picture.
Let's see. Mizuki once treated a warrior who returned from Night Warden Wars. After consuming his nightmare, she passed out for several days.
Oh,
Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Definitely
that
not. Certain
was...
nightmares are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can
You were
even
right.
become
Dream
poisonous.
demon.
The nightmare of a warrior who has seen the horrors of the abyss. It's too intense for the Baku to consume directly. So, as
Oh.
a psychologist, that's where Mizuki comes in.
Mizuki,
She
I
uses
have a
clinical
bunch of
methods to help her
people
patients
you should
reach a
visit.
point where their nightmares are safe to consume. If the Baku tried to intervene
I have a
without those
bunch of
methods,
people.
in terms of consequences, passing out is only the tip
With
of the
both
iceberg.
nightmares and just
Wow.
trauma.
A Baku's job is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, but Mizuki doesn't mind.
If you can
To her,
help,
consuming
please.
people's nightmares is what it means to be a Baku. It inspired her to travel all around Teyvat, learning everything she could about psychology. That's what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh, I was wondering how she encountered
Dude.
a warrior from Natlan.
Literally half,
So
if not
she's a
all, the
traveler too.
goddamn
Yep.
characters
addition
in
to
this
clinical
game need
methods, she
fucking
also
therapy.
uses hot spring baths, music, and incense during the treatment process. Actually,
be so
travelers
for
can
real.
even check out Isa Bathhouse for themselves. With the
my
relaxing hot springs
God.
and delicious food offerings, you can bring your
Oh,
stress
dude, this
and
just makes me
you'll
wanna go
leave
to a-
refreshed.
Fucking hot
Nice.
spring.
I wanted to ask though, the incense we just saw looked like it was from Sumeru.
Oh, please.
Has Mizuki been there too?
Yes.
Please tell me
Mizuki
we
has
can take
contacts
those
all over
curtains.
Teyvat.
I want to put
In
them
fact,
in
we can
my
introduce a
teapot.
few right now.
Oh, Mizuki and Walani know each other.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Across from Walani's shop, I remember seeing a new business. The announcement
Childhood
mentioned
friends,
something
friends
about a hint of
partnership.
sakura,
Okay.
a touch of purple. Could it belong to Mizuki?
Good eye. That's
Huh.
Yume Mizuki's cozy corner. And it's about to open
Maybe
soon.
Mizuki's cozy
Mualani even
corner.
ordered a gift to congratulate Mizuki on the opening.
Wow, I had no idea those two were so close.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Another one? Jeez, does
Dang.
she even sleep?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but if it works out, she'll be able to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
Okay. So
Aw,
it
that would
sounds
be
like
nice.
Mizuki is just really dedicated to her work. Those rumors
For
get
real.
her completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will take the smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild. The truth is, Miko and Mizuki have known each other since childhood, and there's a slight rivalry between them. After all, Isa
Wait, was that
Bathhouse
a
and Yai
fucking
Publishing
call?
House both offer
Okay.
an outlet to
That-
unwind, so in a way, their markets overlap. But they're definitely not trying to put each other out of
We're gonna
business.
come back
here.
to that afterwards.
Someone
We're
else
gonna
is
come back
guilty
to
of
that
that.
because that was
And Mizuki
definitely
is
a
the one
fucking
being
call
targeted.
out.
Wait, what's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's story quest, Tapirus Somniator chapter. Before we get into it, there's two
Ooh,
quick
Act
things to note.
1.
First, travelers can earn extra level up materials for Mizuki by completing her quest. Second, starting in version 5.4,
Okay.
keys will no longer be required to unlock story quests.
Oh, sweet. That should make it easier to spend time
Really?
with our favorite
so what a-
characters.
Yep.
What are these
Now, let's
keys
take a
for?
little sneak peek at Mizuki's story quest, shall we?
Who are these two? Oh, wait, is that the promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Miss Hina's competition?
No, not even close. These
What are
two
the keys
are
gonna be
therapists
used
who
for
work
then? Are
with
they just gonna get
Mizuki
rid of
at
them?
Isa Bathhouse. The shorter one is actually the older of the two. They're polar opposites in terms of personality, though.
Yeah, we can tell
So,
from the
As
photo.
you can imagine, they also have different approaches when it comes to therapy. All right, let's take a look at the next picture.
Whoa,
I
those round
want-
little guys are so
I want the
cute.
little
Yeah,
guys.
that's what Yumeko
Please.
Ibaku look like when they're young. With a little training, they'll be able
Aw.
to turn into human form one day.
Okay, now I want to know
I
what Mizuki looked like when she
Love
was little.
them.
Well, with a little luck, you might just get the chance. And speaking of luck, to many people in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku is a sign of good luck.
Because it means when you sleep that night, your nightmares will be gone.
Please
That's
give us a
right.
little
But
Baku.
in Mizuki's story
Please.
quest, travelers won't need to rely on luck to experience Mizuki's treatment for themselves.
That sounds
I
pretty lucky
beg.
to me.
I guess you're right. Okay,
I want a
on
little
to the next
guy.
picture.
Whoa,
Oh.
what is that thing? It looks very unsettling.
I think it
And
looks
Did I
cool.
mention dangerous?
You're not wrong. Mizuki and the Traveler have a few crises to resolve in this quest. So, I think this is
yay,
a
a
perfect time to
crisis.
check out what Mizuki
Another
can do in
one.
combat.
Oh yes, show me the kit. Okay.
Is it time for our session?
Oh my god.
Yachan, Tachan, let's go!
Catalyst?
In battle, Mizuki waves her fan to unleash refreshing bursts of wind that deal animo damage. Her elemental skill weaves memories of beautiful dreams and causes her to enter the Dream Drifter state.
Whoa, that
along a
looks so
ground
fun.
level.
Yeah. The
Okay.
Dream Drifter state is one of the key ways Mizuki works with her team to defeat enemies. In this state, Mizuki
Oh my God.
periodically deals AoE animo damage to nearby enemies and increases swirl damage for the entire party. Unlocking
Ooh,
the talent
okay.
Bright Moon's Restless Voice can even extend the duration of the Dream Drifter state. Mizuki's elemental burst pulls in nearby enemies and summons a mini Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates Yumemi-style special snacks that can be picked up by party members. Picking up the snack has two different effects, depending on the HP of the active character. If the active character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies. If their HP is below a certain percent,
Blood heal.
picking up the snack will restore an amount of HP. If the snack remains on the field for some time without being picked up, it will explode and deal AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies.
Whoa, so Mizuki looks after her teammates in multiple ways.
Definitely. Mizuki's gameplay has an effortless feel to it. Like I mentioned earlier, Mizuki increases swirl damage for the entire
Oh, she is
party,
definitely
which
good
gives
for
us
like
a
newer
world of
characters.
possibilities when it comes to team comps. All you need are characters whose element reacts with animo. Use them to apply elemental effects to enemies. Then, when Mizuki unleashes her elemental skill, she can target enemies with ease
Like, yeah,
as she
with-
hovers above the battlefield.
Characters
With
like
her animo
Kaya,
vision,
Shinobu,
Mizuki takes her
Jin.
teammates' skills
Oh
to the
my
next
God.
level by increasing swirl
She's
damage.
she's
And
actually
when
pretty
the time
good.
is right, you can unleash her elemental burst to give your party members an added edge in combat.
Okay, I see what you mean now. There's definitely an ease to her kit. She
Seems
works
pretty
in
simple.
so many different teams.
Oh, I should
Hmm.
mention another cool thing about her abilities. When Mizuki is in your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened. Now, here's the interesting part. The higher the friendship level of the character consuming the dish, the greater the chance of triggering that effect.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
Oh,
It all comes back to her profession. The more you interact with a patient, the more you understand them.
so she like
And in
buffs
the end,
food
the more you
items,
can help them. So, in other
Oh.
words, the higher the friendship level,
healing
the better
items,
the
I
effect.
guess.
Awesome! I want Mizuki in my team as
What does it
soon as
also
possible.
buff, dude? If
Then
it
let's
buffs
get
like
into the
attack and
version
defense.
5.4 event wishes.
Oh
In
yes,
the first
show
half
the
of version
wishes.
5.4, we'll have event wishes for Yume, Mizuki, and Sijuin.
See,
A new
Julie.
5-star catalyst, Sunny Morning Sleepin', will also be featured on the
Oh,
weapon
that
banner.
is so pretty.
I should also mention that after the version 5.5 update, Mizuki will be added to the standard wish banner.
Oh, nice! Another character on the standard banner who can help with exploration.
Exactly.
Wait, we have another
Plus, like we said before,
Oh,
Mizuki
brother, we're
enhances
never getting
swirl
a Geo
damage,
character.
so she's a flexible unit that can fit into so many teams.
We get another
As long as you
animo,
have elements that
animo
react with
standard
animo,
banner
you're
character.
good to go.
Right, you can't really go wrong, which means you don't have to stress. I'm always down for that.
Totally. If you're
Ooh.
interested, be sure to check out her banner in the new update. Now, in the second half of version 5.4, we'll have returning event wishes from Farina and Risley.
Awesome!
Oh,
I've
no.
been waiting for them.
Yeah, me too.
I've been waiting for
Okay,
Farina.
that's
Farina
it
was
for
like,
the event wishes.
All
oh wow,
right,
like
next
she
up.
was.
Oh, looks like we have a message from Ayaka. Let's take a look.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while. I hope you're
I'm
well.
going for that bakery,
I
chat.
wanted to tell
I'm
you about
going
an
for that
upcoming event
bakery.
in Inazuma, the Mikawa Flower Festival. If you have some time,
You
perhaps
probably
you could
listen to
join
the
us for this
message.
grand occasion. I know Brother and Toma would love to see you, and I feel the same. In fact, I hear the Shogun and Lady Gucci have special plans in store.
Oh,
Of course, your participation will make the event all the more special.
taking notes. Yep.
Huh. Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa Flower Festival. Why don't we go check it out?
Sounds good.
Yeah, show us
While
the
we head to the
festival
venue,
while I
take a
freak
look
out
at the
about
second redemption code.
not only
travelers.
getting a new standard banner character, but the fact that oh no, we get to do it now because it's a break, dude. Risley's finally they let him out of prison. He's free. Oh, do I? I mean, she's gonna be a standard banner character. Oh, I have to go for Risley, right, chat? I have to. like at this point, I have to. Feel like I have to. The fact that we're getting a new standard banner character is nice. Because I think the last standard banner character we got was Ainari? It was a Dia. It was one of them, because we didn't get one in Fontaine. Oh, Lord. Can we get one now is fantastic.
Welcome back, travelers. We now come to you with a special
Ooh.
segment of today's program.
An
The
event
Enchanted
weapon?
Tales of the Mikawa Festival, jointly sponsored by Yai Publishing House and Isa Bathhouse.
A century ago, the Mikawa Flower Festival was an event where all kinds of yokai gathered in celebration. But now, the festival is open to humans and yokai alike.
Let's go.
Preparations are already underway for the upcoming iteration of the Mikawa Flower Festival, set to take place at the foot of Mount Yogo on February 14th, 2025.
Oh, hey, that means it's been over 2 years
Valentine's
since the last
Day?
Mikawa Flower Festival. Do you still remember it, Kai?
Of course, Ayato's test of courage feels like it was just
Yeah,
yesterday.
I totally
I still
participated in
remember
that.
playing Akisu Yuge on the beach and bonding with our yokai friends. I really had fun during that event.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I enjoyed
thinking,
watching
if
other
a
people
game
do
on
the
beach
event.
is this fun, imagine what a full-blown Mikawa Flower Festival could be like.
Yeah, looks like we finally have the chance to find out.
Dude, that
But
4-star
it's not
looks
just
so
for
cool.
yokai this time.
That's right.
Go into
The
more
Shogunate
detail
is
about the
finally
polearm.
organizing a celebration for humans and yokai to enjoy together.
It's a joint effort in every sense of the word. That's so much to look forward to. So,
Looks like a
let's give
giant
travelers
paintbrush.
a sneak peek at the festivities.
Wow, things are looking lively already.
Yes. These are the
Aw, this is
participants in
cute.
the 48-hour game development competition.
Wait,
48-hour
so have
game
48 hours?
competition.
I think it would take me that long just to come up with an idea.
Oh lord, I'm getting
that's why the
PTSD
collaboration
flashbacks.
between humans and yokai is so important. With the help of a kitsune meal, certain yokai can now communicate in human speech, which means the game
Oh, that's
development
cool.
teams have human ingenuity and yokai power on their side. The sky's the limit.
Wow, I can't even
love
imagine what the
that.
teams are going to come up with.
Speaking of teams, let's take a second to introduce the contestants.
Well,
And
show
we
us
can
who
give an
we're,
overview of their
interacting with.
games while we're at it.
All
Damn it.
right, take it away.
All right, let's take a look at our first team, Mizuki, Gyobu-Koban, and Kokomi, and their game, A Little Fox's Daydream. Players will need to guide a little fox
Aw,
through
this is
different
cute.
dreamscapes, collecting fried tofu along the way
Dreamscapes?
until you reach the ramen stall at your destination.
And if you make
Oh
it
god,
to the
not the
final checkpoint,
dreamscapes.
a very cute, very special little Baku will appear to congratulate you. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, okay.
As for the identity of the little Baku, I'll leave that for the travelers to mull over.
Here's a tip. As the setting changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step. Otherwise, it's not a pleasant way down.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Oh,
Ouch.
you say
All right,
oof?
moving on to Sayu, Kichiboshi, and Yoimiya's team and their game, Bunshin Phantasm. This is a game that really makes you think.
Oh,
What do you do
I've
when the
already
bridge to
done.
your destination disappears in front of you? Well, that's where the Mujina body doubles come in. The Mujina body doubles mimic your movements, and you will need to use the mechanic to your advantage to find a way forward.
This game has Sayu written all over it. Making her clones
Oh,
do all the
Lord.
work while she takes a nap? That sounds like her. But that's just my guess.
Alright.
Travelers will need to uncover the full story behind this game for themselves.
I heard
Okay,
the
I
team
think-
is hard at work
I think I
developing
can
new
do this.
stages and expanding on the
Maybe.
clone mechanic. So there are
we'll
even
see.
more intriguing puzzles in store.
Sounds exciting.
All right, those last two games are new additions to the festival, but this next one might look a little familiar. It's a new
Oh?
and improved version of Akizu Yuge. This time with a Mondstadt twist. It's called
Oh,
Akitsu Harpastum, developed by Toma, Hitotsume Kozo, Yoko, Kappa, and Shoze.
oh, I love the little
Okay,
guys.
I
They look
think I
so
can guess the mastermind
cute.
behind this game. The Ludi Harpastum elements make it pretty clear it must be Toma's idea. He's from Mondstadt after all. And the break mechanic definitely reminds me of Akitsu Yuge. I can see the mashup.
Exactly. Plus, with Shoze's
Oh, do
yokai
we have to,
powers,
like,
there are
tap it
even
to hit
special
it? 'Cause if
effects
we
this
do, I'm
time that
deaf.
really take it to the next level.
We should also mention Akitsu Harpastum can be played solo or in co-op.
Oh my god,
So,
yes.
You can put your skills to the test on your own or with friends.
I'm gonna
As you
try
can
and
see,
convince
there are
so
a lot
many
of fun
people
games
just to
in
log
store. Maybe
in
you
to
even have a
Genshin to play
favorite
with
already.
me.
If so, you're ahead of the game.
Of course, though.
in this competition, the winner of the award for best game
Hey,
is
you wanna come play
completely
some
up to the
fun
traveler.
little mini
The winning
games
team
with
gets to
me?
take home the Tanuki Game Award.
Ooh, that's a big decision.
Co-op
Definitely.
competitive.
Now we only gave a brief overview of each game, so better to reserve judgment and
Dude, I wanna know more about the weapon.
for yourselves.
And of course, no
Yes.
celebration is complete without rewards.
Free
All you have
festival
to do
stamps.
is join in on the fun. Take part in the various
Bet.
games to earn festival stamps. Once you
Bet,
collect a certain
bet,
amount,
bet.
you can exchange them for all sorts of rewards,
Oh,
including
it's like a torch on
new
fire.
4-star polearm.
Wow, I'm so excited. This festival is
Nuh-uh,
jam-packed
but you-
with activities.
For sure.
Tell
Plus,
me
you can always
more.
stop by Isa Bathhouse if you need a break.
Ah, yes, the
bathhouse
photo
even
that.
made custom bathrobes for their guests during the festival.
Awesome.
You know what? I'm not gonna comment on
Yai
it.
Publishing House will also have a booth, so check it out if you're interested.
All right.
Oh, that's so
Before we wrap up this
cute.
special broadcast, we have one last announcement. Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, will make a
Yes.
special appearance at the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Wow, the Shogun is going in person. That's definitely going to cause a stir. Wait, hold on. She's not just going for the festivities, is she?
Well, I heard she's coming to investigate a nightmare with ties to Mikoshi Chiyo.
Mikoshi Chiyo? Ah, you mean her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a rumor. We probably shouldn't spread that around.
No. You're right. That could be dangerous.
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and yokai alike. Whether
Okay.
you're new to the festival or a returning visitor, a competitor or spectator, there's more than enough fun.
I was about to
to
say,
go
surely
around.
it's not
That's
done
right.
yet. No, we
And
still got
with
like another
that,
We
section.
hope to see you there.
Hi, ladies. How we doing? Oh, dude. I'm just trying to think. Like, a bunch of people were saying that this update was kind of eh. I think it looks kind of fun. And again, it doesn't really take that much to... it doesn't really take much for me. I'm very easily entertained, so... Dude, I love that. Little mini games. I want that pole arm. Keys are annoying. I'm glad they go away. Oh. The keys. I think I have too many.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back. You know, another cool thing about the Mikawa Flower Festival is that we get to reunite with a bunch of old friends. It makes me wonder what some of our other old friends are up to.
So they're
Yeah,
only gonna
I'm sure you're not the only
so they
one.
will only
That's
unlock
exactly why
hangouts
the dev
now.
team designed this next event. Let's take a look.
Okay, Zhongli and Chenyu Vale.
いいところに来た。座ってくれ。
Anthology?
ふわつけちょっとそこのあんた待ちなさーいかよみーちゃんあれがリーユの
Oh lord, please go into Liyue. Oh no.
モンドとはだいぶ違うだろう。
シャンリンこの匂いどうしたの？いい香り食べてみて次はバタツミ島の外を案内してくださいませんか
This is an event when we go
This new
visit our
version
friends.
5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter.
Tell
Keep
us.
an eye out as you wander the open world. You might just spot some familiar faces, or hear some
Keys to
interesting
only
news about them.
unlock
What an
hangouts.
awesome way to reunite with our old friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
and
wait.
get a
We'll wait and
glimpse
see
of an
what
average day in their
happens
life.
with that.
Oh, hold on. The map is pretty big at this point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Don't worry. Whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map. All travelers need to do is head to the marked location to check it out. Once you
Zhongli.
complete an anecdote, the corresponding story will be recorded. Complete a certain number of anecdotes to earn rewards.
Cool. It's like a bunch of slice of life vignettes.
Wait, did that just have, like,
I think I just saw
20,
Johnny buying light
25?
novels for Hu Tao. I can't wait to see how that turns out. This kind of mechanic has so many possibilities.
That's true.
So, if the name of the event is Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter, Does that mean there will be more chapters in the future?
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run. They're hoping to refine the experience in the future after receiving feedback from
Yeah, a bunch of,
travelers.
Cool. Now the open world has
Filler
even more
episodes,
secrets to uncover.
Yeah.
So
All right,
the
let's take a
filler
look at the
update.
rest of our version 5.4 events. First up is a combat event called Realm of Tempered
yes, of
Valor.
course. Always have to have the
In
combat
this
event.
Each challenge is made up of 25 floors of combat stages. The level
25
and HP of opponents
floors?
within each challenge increases as you ascend from floor to floor. Travelers must clear
Okay.
the stage within 30 seconds to move on to the next floor.
Sounds like an
30
opportunity
seconds.
to test our limits.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Lord.
Also, if you reach a certain floor in single-player mode, you can grant a buff to your friends. Of course, your friends can also do the same for you. I should also
Wait.
mention there are different ways to take part in this event. You can choose to take on the challenge solo, or team up with friends in co-op.
Oh
Whatever you choose,
my
there are
god.
ample rewards to collect along the way.
Nice. I feel
Yes.
like travelers will really get to
Yes.
put their bills to the
Yes.
test in this event.
Definitely. And speaking of rewards, if you reach a certain floor, you'll even receive an event-exclusive name card.
Oh, yes.
A baby Tepetlisaur punching an Abyss Mage. So cute.
Oh,
All right,
please.
let's move from the combat
I need
arena
this.
into the great outdoors.
Oh.
Invasive fish species have been spotted in the
What is
waters of
that?
Fontaine, and a rather peculiar individual who
Oh my
calls
god, otter
herself
spotted in the
an
back.
Unchained Hunter needs our help. In Invasive Fish Wrangler, travelers will need to head to designated fishing zones to address the crisis.
Oh god, is this a
Travelers can take part
fishing?
in two different modes, co-op mode and fish-off mode, meaning you can either
my
work
god.
together or
Dill.
compete against each other,
Dill.
while collecting Primo Gems along the way.
And
Multiplayer
in the end,
fishing
your
event.
efforts help Fontaine avert a major ecological crisis. So that's an added bonus.
Oh
Plus,
my
competing to see who can
God.
catch more fish is just really fun.
Dill.
Yeah.
My
if you're
brother.
the first to catch the giant
My
bejeweled
brother.
unicorn fish, you can even receive a higher score.
Let's go.
Hold on. Doesn't
Still,
this
I
so-called
challenge you to the
Unchained
fishing
Hunter
event.
look a
I
little
challenge you to
familiar?
fish.
Wait, it's the same merchant who released Sumero fish species into Mondstadt that one time. Wow,
Oh
looks like
my
she really
God.
turned over a new leaf. And speaking of familiar faces, another old friend will be returning in version 5.4. That's
Xavier.
Right, it's Xavier.
Oh,
Not
filmmaker smiled
not
upon
Xavier.
by the
Oh, because the
gods.
yep, nope.
What
Tweet that
kind of
up.
commission is it
I
this
always
time?
call him
Another
Xavier.
film?
Nope, not a film this
Yeah.
time.
Well,
a
it is
commercial for his
technically-
sponsor.
I'm gonna shut up now.
But it's not really a commission, it's more like doing something creative with an old friend. Besides, Xavier already shot the footage. All travelers need to do is edit it. You can totally make it your own.
Make it
Wait,
our
we get
own?
to do- we-
But what about the sponsor? Aren't there requirements?
When it comes to art, there's no right answer, right?
So we just
Xavier
become
said
an
it just
editor.
needs to be interesting. If the
Got it.
sponsor has an objection, Xavier has our back.
Wow. Okay, I like the sound of that. And it looks like we can use the same footage 3 times. That leaves a lot of room for creativity.
And feedback. The cast, crew, and sponsors of your commercial will be able to weigh in on your final cut.
Fucking Al
Plus,
Haitham
you can
just
have multiple
rage.
saves, and you can even share and showcase your work. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think I saw Ito in some of the footage. Huh. I was wondering why he wasn't part of the game development competition. Looks like he was busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for Genius Invocation TCG by the looks of it.
Oh,
Which is perfect
yes,
because
more
we have some Genius
cards.
Invocation news of our own. Automatic Artistry will be
Oh,
returning
Chunky
as a part of
Boy.
Heated Battle Mode in version 5.4.
Ooh.
Travelers can look forward to new character and monster cards. In addition, Automatic Artistry will now have a concede button, making it easier to get a fresh start if a match doesn't go your way.
Ah,
Updates
good, I
and
need that.
optimizations have also been made to regular Genius Invocation TCG, so keep an
Okay.
eye out.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow
And of
event is
course.
returning in version 5.4. Check
Leyline
it out if you need
Overflow.
aura or character experience material.
Yes,
All right,
please.
it's time for a few system optimizations.
Oh,
In
yes.
version
Let's see.
5.1, a calculator was added to the crafting bench to make the enhancement process easier.
Hmm.
But the dev team thought that there was still some room for improvement. So,
yes.
in version 5.4, travelers can look forward to more sweeping optimizations to the enhancement process.
All
First
right.
up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add level up plans for your characters. All you need to do is set your level up goals,
Oh.
and the system will display the materials you need as well as where to
Oh.
obtain them. In
Is that the
addition,
map?
once you
Oh
set a
my-
goal,
yep.
reminders of the required materials will be displayed in various
Yep,
key
yep,
interfaces,
yep,
including
yep,
the
yep, yep,
Adventure
yep,
Handbook,
yep.
domain entrances, and domain completion screen, and the Battle Pass rewards. And when you click on a certain material, you can see your collection progress as well as whether you reach your goal.
Nice. I like all the reminders.
Oh,
It saves a lot
this
of
is
time when you
actually
don't
so
have to do those
fucking good.
calculations yourself. Plus, the interface seems a lot more intuitive.
And it actually
Also,
shows
certain
you what
common
day.
interfaces
Oh my
will now
god.
display your current resin count. You no longer need to exit to a separate screen. In addition, if you can craft a certain material, clicking on craftable amount will display the crafting bench in your current region on the map, and you can click on it to teleport.
The character list has also been
Okay.
streamlined by reducing the number of steps needed to navigate the interface. For example, say you just obtained talent upgrade materials for Risley, and after upgrading his talents, you want to do the same for Sijuin. Now, when you switch characters, you can remain within the talent interface instead of exiting
Oh,
to
so we
the
don't have to
attributes page.
exit. Okay.
In addition, for travelers who play on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental icons have been added when scrolling through the character
Oh my god,
list.
we can filter the
Travelers
characters.
can use them to quickly filter
Oh,
their
we get a
characters
character
by
filter.
element.
Wow, I'm used to just dragging the character tab at the top, but it can take a while when you have a lot of characters.
For sure. The
Oh
filtering
my god,
icon
this
in
is
the
actually
lower
so
left-hand corner
good.
can make that easier too. Try it out sometime.
Cool, I will.
All right,
Yeah,
let's move on
'cause
to
yeah,
some
that is,
optimizations to weapon filtering. After the version
Oh.
5.4 update, you can now filter weapons by secondary attributes.
Oh, and characters now have recommended weapon attributes, which should be helpful if you're unsure which
Ooh.
secondary attributes to prioritize.
In addition, an
Okay, yeah, that's
auto
good.
add button has been added to the weapon enhancement screen, making it much easier and faster to level your weapons. Finally, the
The little
Serenity
things,
Pot
chat.
now allows you to quickly get in touch with Tubby to handle all sorts of design business. Plus, you can now buy materials and craft furnishings anytime, anywhere, even indoors.
Oh, so we
Nice.
don't have to go to Tubby
All
each
right,
time.
That's it for system optimizations.
Oh, that's so
Be sure
good.
to check them out in game once the update goes live.
Oh,
Looks
trust
like
me, I
we
will.
covered everything, which means
I will.
that's a wrap for the version 5.4 special program. Anything you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, of course. I've been waiting for this. First, I've got to say, Yume Mizuki's design is absolutely stunning.
I love
I
her
really
hair.
love
her
way
hair is
of
like the.
speaking. Like it brings so
For
much
me, the hair
personality
stands
to her
out the
character.
most.
It's very soothing. I feel like all
And
of
for
my
some
nightmares are
reason,
just gonna be gone.
I'm just gonna say the
instantly.
patterns
And also, second,
Kinda
I want
remind
to
me
say is that
of,
this update is also such a huge shout out to the incredible work our game designers
Oh,
have
what is
done.
it?
Coming up with fresh mechanics every single update. That's
Children,
just
the
wild.
children. Is it the Children
Like,
of the
inventing new
Nightwind?
mechanics
Is that the
and
name of the
inventing new
tribe?
rules for the game and
In
finally
Natlan,
make it a game is super
Auroron, and
difficult.
Solali's
Big
one.
respect to the team for making all of this happen. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, it's so cool how
Children of the Night
team is
Wind, or-
always trying to make the game fresh and bringing new things to the table.
so.
But yeah, for me personally, I'm actually really
Something like
excited to
that.
check out Isa
I don't
Bathhouse
remember.
because I love whenever
for some
there's, like,
reason, just some
buildings
of
in
the
game, you
designs on
walk
her
by 'em all the time and
sleeves
you're thinking like,
just gives me
I wonder what the inside
that
of that building
kind of
looks
vibe.
like, or I wonder what that area looks like. But they're actually adding, that space for us to explore now, and I just think that's so cool.
Yeah, the fact that they're adding in insights to some of the buildings now is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited to check that out.
Exactly. I'm so excited about that as well.
I should do more of that.
Well, I suppose all there's left to say is see you in game, travelers.
Yep. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. About to say there's more.
Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? I used my voice to guide you out of the dream. Looks
This is
like it
literally
worked
like a
for you.
visual novel.
Now all you need to do is hold on to this state of relaxation. Your dream was very special, by the way, full of stories and unknowns. Thank you for trusting me with it. Oh,
I don't know why this is a visual novel.
careful on the road. A certain amount of fatigue is to be expected after waking up from a dream. Farewell for now. When you rest rest tonight? I hope only sweet dreams await.
Thanks. I mean, I can see the visual novel. God damn it, Bert. I guess the visual. A part of me thinks it's a visual novel because of how basically the most popular like novels and stuff from Inazuma. And I mean, I don't know if she has a very close connection to Yai and Yai, publishing. How could that stuff? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm actually pretty excited. Like, it's nothing like big like other updates have been, but I can see why people say it's like kind of or okay, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Just a bunch of little mini games. Oh, but I need to go back. Where is it? I think it's around here. Around here somewhere. Dude, this update, I'm really excited for. No, just like, it's like a little filler. We need filler episodes now and again, chat. Now and again, we need them. Hang on.
The truth
Where
is,
do we get called
Miko
out?
and Mizuki
Get her completely wrong. It's
help even more. Slight rivalry be outlet to unwind, so each other out of business here. Someone else,
what's going
Pierce Somniator,
Okay,
in
no.
stone, but if it works out,
on from Walani's shop. I remember
that's Yume Mizuki's cozy corner.
I had no idea those two were so close.
And speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi
It's around
to open
here.
another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi
I
Island.
think so,
Another
at
one?
least.
Jeez, does she even sleep?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but if it works out, she'll be able to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
Okay, so it sounds like Mizuki is just really dedicated to her work. Those rumors
around
get her
here?
completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will
This
take
one
the
here.
smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild. The truth
If that isn't a fucking call out to the Genshin community, I don't know what is, chat. Taking the smallest piece of information.
People will take the smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild.
Like, brother. There's no shot that isn't a call out. Because guess what? That's what people do in the community. You know, like, in like every like gaming community. Yeah, every single gamer ever. They take a little bit of information and let the imagination go wild. Like there's like everyone has like their own theories and all that other kind of stuff, but some people just take it to the fucking extreme. Or just like, yeah, don't really put the pieces together and just let the imagination go wild. I'm just saying. FNAF theories. Listen, Burger, we don't talk about FNAF right now. Yeah, like I can see, like saying before, I can see why people would think this update is pretty but for me, I think it's really cool. I'm looking forward to it. And dude, the banners, the fact that she's becoming a new standard banner character, I like it. I like that. Just had to say it. Yep. Oh, but it does make me laugh that we're never, at this point, we're just never gonna get a standard Geo character. We're just not getting that standard 5-star Geo character. Like, at this point, I feel like they just need to take Albedo and then just put him on the standard banner. Just grab the boy and put him on standard banner. So at that point, one, people could actually get a chance to get him. And two, well, there really is not a two. I just want Albedo. But I couldn't do it on the chronicled banner. I'm just I just don't trust that banner, man. I just didn't think I'd get enough wishes to get him also. It's like if you think about it, standard banner 5 stars are, I wouldn't say their kits are lackluster because they're not. You can build up some pretty good standard 5-star characters, but they're not. They're just, their kits aren't meant to be like, I guess I don't. How can I explain this? Well, I don't know. I don't really have any words to it, but it's like I feel like Albedo's kit can work perfectly well for a standard 5-star character. We all get our Geo standard character, and people have more of a chance to get Albedo. Solved. But yeah, I'm glad we're getting some new standard 5-star characters. HSR, are you gonna do that too? HSR, are you gonna come out with some new standard banner characters? Cause I think it would be cool. But then again, it did take Genshin a while to come out with new standard banner characters. I'm gonna let HSR cook. Surely they add a new one. Surely. And also, hang on, skip forward. We're not done with the event banners yet. Chat, we're going for the bakery. We are getting this, man. I love Farina. I could possibly try for her weapon. Or maybe even some constellations. But I want this man. Cause chat, we don't know when he'll be back. Risley. His name's Risley. I love him. But motherfucker, I need him. E6 everyone. Oh god. Dude, have people seen there's like TikToks going around of people going like, hey, so you new people who want Risley, yeah, no, you shouldn't pull for him out of respect for the OG Risley owners. Like, it's like an exclusive club. Like, out of respect for us, just don't pull him. Some which were joking, but dude, some of them were serious. Some of them were just like, don't pull for him. He's ours, not yours. Dude, some of them were doing it for Boot Hill too, and I'm like, brother, just let people pull. I could get the ones that were doing it as a joke, but people were saying it seriously, and I'm like, are they? Just let people pull for who they want to. Because I'm pulling for him. I will lose like every single 50-50 if I have to. I will try and get this man. Like, if I don't end up getting him, I can at least say I tried. So we got a bunch to save up for. We have the festival. I want to know more about this weapon. Like, was there like a brief? Where's the
Sorts of rewards, including a new 4-star polar.
It doesn't even show us the substat of it. It doesn't even show us the substat of the weapon. How dare. Because I feel like they have for the... No, actually, I don't think they have for the other 4-star event weapons. Because did they do... They did it for the Claymore, right? They do it for the... Was it a sword? In the most recent event with Sitlali? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out when the update comes through. Shit. Which is like, what, 4 days? I don't know. Shit, I got 4 days to do an entire story quest. And a lantern ride. Yeah, this is gonna be a busy few days, chat. I got 3 new. Dude, I'm excited. I'm actually excited for all these events. Going around, I guess, like talking with some of the people, all of our friends. Dude, it's like co-op, potential co-op. I don't say Abyss. I mean, we can say it. Yeah, we'll go with Spiral Abyss. The co-op Spiral Abyss, but just because of the floor. I absolutely love this. I loved the idea of them doing a lot more co-op events. I guess because the last co-op combat was pretty alright. I don't know, just for some reason, I'm more excited about this one, because I guess the ramp up in difficulty and the fact that you can give your friends buffs, I guess, if you team with them, and if you do stuff in single player. Oh, dude, that is cool. Fishing event, which, by the way, Dill, accept my challenge. Dude, me and Dill are gonna be like, it's gonna be just a 10-hour stream of just us fighting over who can get the most fucking fish. We could do it. And we get to edit more TCG stuff. I actually like the updates that they're making. The fact that you don't have to click away when leveling up talents
reducing the number of
anymore.
steps.
You have a lot of
The
characters.
character filter, which honestly, I love. Because yeah, if you have too many characters, the amount of times I've just like scrolled fully down and then have to like comb through all the characters. I mean, I kind of forget that they do have this little option down here to help filter your characters and stuff a bit easier. But yeah, no, I love this option. The weapon. You can look at the substat and all that stuff. I thought you could. Apparently not. Oh, and this bit. This bit here I love the most, because I've said it before, chat. I do a lot of building for my friends. And the fact that it gives you the exact amount so you can map out exactly how much you can get in one day and how long it'll take you. I think this is probably my favorite optimization update. Hell, I could even start telling people that it's like, hey, they're doing this. I feel like I don't really have to help you out much anymore, but I still will. Like, this is making it a lot easier for like some of like new players or players that still don't fully understand how like building works, like where you can get stuff, how much. Like, it's good. I love this optimization update. I actually like this update. I mean, I've said it like 15 million times. Like, I can see why people say it's and kind of okay. I'm actually looking forward to this. I think I'm gonna have fun with this update. Coming for that. I'm coming to get Risley. I'm gonna go get that boy. I am going to get the warden of the Fortress of Meripy. I am going to get him. Which means I need to start farming. Probably like any primos I get from now on is going to the Risley Fund. Which means I am going to have to fight the urge to gamble in this game. It's difficult, it is. I might do a single temple on a certain banner. But we'll see. Oh god, are we ever gonna... actually... we ever gonna see her weapon again? I might pull for. It is Mizuki, right? Yeah, I might pull for Mizuki's weapon. Because we all know what happens when you get put on the standard banner and you got a weapon. You almost never see it again. So I might be pulling on the weapon banner. Shit. You know, that's just some math we could do later. Yeah, wonderful special program, and can't wait.